Hello guys, Dusty here with another YouTube pickup video. Yes, we have found more video games. Yeah, actually quite a few down here. So, we're just gonna go right ahead and get started with, okay, so I had alluded to these pickups in the previous pickup video where, I had found games, but the pawn shop system was down, so I couldn't get those games that day. So I had to go in the next day and get them. They had held them behind the counter for me, so I just, grabbed them, paid for them, went out. And, yeah, the games are actually kind of exciting. So, for starters, we got something that's not as exciting to, I'm sure, most people. We got a demo disc jam pack for the PlayStation. I don't know, I just like playing, I just like collecting, demo discs for consoles. Like, PS2, there's like a billion of them, so I don't think they're ever going to become like that collectible. But this one is it was $1.99. It is completely complete and in really nice shape, so I figured, for $2, might as well grab something like this. And it is apparently volume 12, so yeah, there's a lot of these, I just never seem to find them. Alright, the next up, while I was there, I found that, and then I saw in that same area where they keep the Xbox and PlayStation 2 games, I saw just a nice little stack of Gamecube games, which, I mean, Gamecube games, they're what I'm looking for this whole entire time. Like, Gamecube is, like, #1 priority to me. So, yeah, I cannot look at Gamecube games and not immediately want them. So, I did manage to pick up a nice little stack here that I will start to go through now. A lot of these I did already have, but some of them are new to me. I'll start with the ones I already had. We have Lord of the Rings: The Third Age, which is a game that you should probably be looking to get because it is a really, really good game from what I've been told. With the Lord of the Rings license. It's basically just a huge RPG, and it's so good that it actually comes on 2 discs. But I believe this one is in better condition than mine, so this will probably replace mine in my collection. And same goes for this next game we picked up, besides the whole it being a good game thing. I'm not sure if these ones are good at all. They might be okay. But we got Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. And these were also both $1.99. Actually, all the GameCube games I'm about to show you were $2, and the jam pack was $2. Yeah, it's complete, really nice shape. Probably going to replace the one I have in my collection since it's not in as good a shape. Alright, next up we got, this is an upgrade copy, believe it or not. We got Pac-Man World 2. Yeah, with some very bad damage to the case. No manual, but this is still an upgrade copy. I only had it disc only, so now I have it with the, game and the case. And I will put this in a better case that doesn't look like it was chewed up by a dog or a rabbit or something like that. And yeah, this will finally be able to go on the game shelf because I don't put games without cases on the shelves usually, besides Pikmin. Pikmin is a very, very important exception because it's Pikmin. So, like, how do you not have that on your shelf? That, and I lost it in a very unfair way to water damage. So, yeah. Well, I had the game, but, the game was fine, but the case got water damaged when I lived with my parents. But yeah, Pac-Man World 2. Then we also got Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, which I did not actually have before. This is the greatest hits version, but the game's in there. It's in great shape, so for $2, figured why not add another GameCube game to the collection. And then we got another GameCube game that I didn't have. We got Namco Museum. Now, the interesting thing about this is when I looked in there to see the manual, I was like, wait, that's not right. Yeah, it's the Bait and Kaidos, what is this game called? Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean manual, which I do actually have that game here. Did I put it over here to... No. This is awkward. Well, I have it... Oh, it's right here. I found it. Last minute. Yeah, I already have this game, and I already have it with... Actually, which manual is in better shape? I wasn't sure if I had the manual for it or not, so I was very excited. I think this manual is in a little bit better shape. So, yeah... yeah, this one just has a little bit bigger of a warp in it. So, we might as well go ahead and upgrade this manual right here. And then the other manual, I don't know if somebody needs a Bait and Kaidos, Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, too. I think that's the way you pronounce it, but not 100% sure. But yeah, this is Card RPG. From what I hear, a very good game. But yeah, nonetheless, we got with the disc and the case Namco Museum for the GameCube. If anybody needs this, let me know. There we go. Alright, so let's see. The next pickups were actually from 7-ish days later. I had like a complete drought of pickups. Like it was crazy. It was crazy time. Just couldn't find anything at the thrift stores, the pawn shops, any of them. So I finally found something, and I was so desperate I figured I might as well pick it up. So, well, for one thing, we actually got, and this is like something that facilitated me picking that up, we got a Futurama compilation DVD here. But I figured this is $2, and then I also got Rayman Raving Rabbits, which was marked for $3. So I figured, hey, maybe if I put these both on the counter and they check me out, they might charge me $4, and they charged me $4, so I got it for $2. And it's in like perfect shape. I know these aren't supposed to be the greatest of games, but still, I'm trying to collect as much Wii stuff as I can because it is a console from my childhood. So, yeah, I like to have as many games as I can get my hands on from consoles that I had when I was younger. So just put those over there, I suppose, for now. I don't know. We have zero space at this point. We're just holding out until, if you didn't see my last update video, I am going to be moving my game room down to my basement. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Alright, so, the next pickups were from exactly the same day. I went to the pawn shop, local pawn shop, and I looked on the same shelf they keep the PlayStation 2 and Xbox games on, and again, I found GameCube games. So I don't know if they were from the same batch, just put out at different times or what, but nonetheless, they're GameCube games, so of course we had to pick some of those up. For starters, we've got Teen Titans for the GameCube, which I did already actually have. My title right here. But mine did not have the manual in it, and this one does have the manual in it. So that is going to be an upgrade copy. So awesome. We'll put this is the one, yeah, without the manual. Alright, and then next up, I believe, yeah, the rest of these games I did not have before, so pretty exciting. And I know they're not the most exciting of titles, but I'm just excited to find GameCube games at this point at all. So, I'll take what I can get. We got Tony Hawk's Underground 2. No manual, but it did have the discs. It's $2. I do like the Tony Hawk games, so figure might as well have this one on the GameCube. We'll just stack these up there on top of the Game Boy Advances. And next up, we've got ATV2 Quad Power Racing, which I actually didn't really... I've never really heard of, so I don't know if it's a good ATV racing game, but I do like ATV racing games. And it is complete in there, so for $2, heck yeah. Then, last but not least for the GameCube games, we got ourselves a launch title, I believe, Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights, which I believe, when I first got my GameCube, like a couple months after, my mom did something that was rare occasion. She actually said, "Okay, Dustin, you can pick out a game." I think they were like all on the like $20 rack. So it was basically a choice between this one and Luigi's Mansion. So from what I hear, I chose right. But I could never wrap my head around Luigi's Mansion as a kid because I wasn't the most intelligent kid in the world. I wasn't very good at the whole Luigi's Mansion situation. But yeah, I'll finally be able to get to play. I'll finally be able to get to play this one now that I have it, and it is in complete condition. There is a little bit of moisture damage on the case, but nonetheless, $2 for a GameCube game I didn't already have. I gotta do that. All right, now. That's not the only things I found. I cannot speak today. Those are not the only things that I found at the pawn shop, actually. So I went over to where they keep the Xbox 360 games and PS3 games because it's an entirely different part of the store now where they keep those. And I found a game that I was like, okay, I really, really need this because I've been looking for it for a very long time. So that game, of course, is for the 360, the original Bayonetta. And they had it there, and it was in great shape, and it was in a worse case, but I put it in one of my very nice Xbox cases. I think I switched it out with Fear 3, so yeah, fantastic. But the key thing is, if I grab my Fear 3 case here, now I'm not going to do that because I'm going to knock a bunch of stuff over, but the pawn shop they originally started pricing Xbox 360 and PS3 games since I've been going there. You know, they used to do it kind of per game, then they started just base pricing them at $15. Then they started base pricing them at $10, then $6.99, and they priced them at $6.99 for the past probably 2.5 years now. And finally, they have decreased the base price of their Xbox 360 and PS3 games to $4. So you may see me buying more Xbox 360 and PS3 stuff now, because there are definitely games that I want for those consoles. And of course, they marked everything else down that was there too, so I did pick up a couple of those. But yeah, we got Bayonetta for $4. Not too bad. And along with that, we also got Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. I figured might as well own this for playing the Metal Gear Solid Collection, which I believe is mostly made up of PlayStation 2 titles. I don't know. I don't know what Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker was released on. I think it might have been PS2, but I just don't have it on the PS2. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. Pretty cool find. Alright, and then we also picked up some PS3 games, because these are also all $4. For starters, we got the Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, just because it's cool. It's a steel book. It didn't have some of the like promo stuff that it was supposed to come with, but it did have a download code, which I doubt is worth really anything now. But, you know, I will obscure it for the rest of this time. And then, you know, the manual and the game. It's in great shape, so $4, I figured, why the heck not? Try to put this back in here without damaging it. Alright. Then next up, we got a game that I've heard very good things about, which is why I picked it up. We got Heavy Rain for the Xbox. For the PS3, and yeah, I've heard this is a fantastic, like, story-based game, so figure, hey, might as well play it eventually. But yeah, good to have that in the collection for $4. And then, we got Red Dead Redemption, which is, I believe this is actually my first copy of Red Dead Redemption ever. So yeah, I've never had this game just because I couldn't find it for a price that I was willing to pay for it. And I did get the Game of the Year edition, which comes with Undead Nightmare and probably other stuff too. Let's see. It says it comes with Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare, and multiplayer. It's great, I guess. But yeah, try to put this back in the normal way. But yeah, it is the obnoxious red color of the greatest hits games, but nonetheless, I am excited to have all the different stuff that's supposed to be part of Red Dead Redemption. So yeah. Alright. And then last but not least, the final game that I picked up from the pawn shop. Also for $4, we got Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5. I believe this is a remake of the original, if I'm not mistaken. In like HD and with extra stuff and stuff. That or maybe... Let's see, 3 incredible stories, 1 unforgettable event. Yeah, so it has Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. It's got Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories, and it also has Kingdom Hearts 358-2 Days. So yeah, another Kingdom Hearts game. I still haven't gotten to playing the Kingdom Hearts games. I do plan on doing it eventually because I do like Disney and I do like RPGs. So, and I like Square Enix games. So you know they kind of work together. But yeah, $4, couldn't pass that up. So that's pretty much it for the pickups for this video. I guess any channel update things? Oh yeah, I'm planning on doing a room tour. The final, maybe, I don't know if I decide to do another one before I move everything down. But quite possibly the final game room tour. I actually shot one, was not very happy with it. So I'm going to try to find somebody to do camera and stuff because I was just holding the camera like hoping people could see things. And it was just a mess. So, yeah. Planning on doing a game room tour. I'm also planning on, and the problem is, like, if I had more space, I could probably make the shots and angles work and stuff like that. But guys, this is all the space that I have to work with. So, yeah. Not very easy to record anything in here. Even these pickup videos, I'm surrounded. But yeah, anything else that I have to talk about? Oh yeah, I am planning on doing more, if you come here mostly for the vinyl records and stuff, and you know, the music stuff and whatnot, the stuff that I shoot in there, I'm pointing to my living room, by the way, where my records and stuff are right now. But yeah, I'm planning on doing more of those later in the month. I'm just trying to, you know, get a better camera situation figured out, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, that stuff's eventually going to be moving too, so I do want to do a current, like, hi-fi tour and everything like that for that. But I guess for now, this has been Dusty. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Take it easy.